Hello, friends. This is the Nope Coach podcast. I'm your host, Suzanne Culberg. Welcome to episode 265. Be gentle with yourself. We tend to be our own harshest critic, our own worst bully, our own, the way we speak to ourselves isn't particularly kind or compassionate. And I had a perfect example of this morning. For the past few days, I've had a toothache, which I've just been hoping, it'll go away. Why do we do this to ourselves? And anyway, it is not going away. So I rang the dentist this morning because I know that on the day they keep times available for last minute appointments. And I was like, can I get in to see someone, please? And she's like, of course. We've got an appointment available at 2:30. And I was like, are you having a lend? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, 2:30? She's like, yeah, we've got an appointment at 2:30. And I'm like, tooth hurty? And anyway, I can't believe she hadn't heard that before. Maybe she's new or maybe whatever. But then she just burst out laughing. And I was like, yeah, this is funny. Be gentle with yourself. Because, sometimes we can bury our head in the sand and hope things will go away. And sometimes we can be, our own harshest critic. And whatever you have going on right now, I know this advice may sound cliche or it may sound tongue in cheek, but really, I do encourage you to be gentle with yourself. There are days where you feel everything. I'm in one of those days right now because my tooth hurts. But, there are days where it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Be gentle with yourself on those days. There are days when you feel nothing. You just feel numb or like, you just feel empty. Be gentle with yourself on those days. The full gamut of the human experience, up and down and in and out and over and under, and we don't tend to acknowledge that. We just, treat ourselves almost like machines. We wake up, get shit done, we go to bed, we wake up tomorrow, we do it again, rinse and repeat. Depending on your job, you could be like that Monday through Friday, and then on the weekend you can act differently. Or, you may have this really strong regimented self all the time, 24/7, 7 days a week. But, this is your message for those of you who need to hear it today. Be gentle with yourself. Treat yourself as you would a friend or a loved one, and not in a nascent eye roll, I know all this cliche kind of way, but, really listen to yourself. What have you got going on? Like for me, not feeling particularly grand, tooth's hurting, so I'm going to keep this short and brief and then go and relax until 2:30. It's never going to get old. And hopefully it is something minor. And then, tomorrow is another day. We don't need to slay. We don't need to, make everything count every single day. There are days where you can just be gentle with yourself. And if today is one of those days for you, then by all means. Thank you for listening. Hope to catch you on the next one. Bye for now.